Lenny Leftover here, just returned from the road. I and my fellow What's Cookin' reporters have discovered incredible restaurants, cafes, diners, supper clubs, and bakeries in small towns. Now you can learn what we've learned on clucktv.com. I found them so incredible, the only leftover was I, Lenny Leftover.
Located in Ute, Iowa, in Monona County, you will find Ada J's Steakhouse. Stacy had worked as a waitress at the local restaurant throughout high school and at a Girl Scout camp as a cook, but she had never cooked at a restaurant. So when Sis hired her as a cook, she was reluctant, but soon found she had a knack for it. Customers began asking when Stacy was cooking and would want her to prepare their food for them. Working my way through college, my friend Sis got me a job at a restaurant in Council Bluffs, Stacy Watson recalls. Of course, at the time, I didn't know this was going to change the direction of my life. When Sis's husband's best friend bought a restaurant and bar across the river in Omaha, she highly recommended that Stacy run the kitchen for him. Stacy soon found that working both places and going to school was too much, so she quit working for Sis. I was promoted to kitchen manager within a year and soon the bar manager as well, Stacy continued. But I was still burning the candle at both ends, trying to keep up with my class studies and the bar, so I decided to listen to my boss. For 3 years, he had been telling me that I was already doing what I was supposed to be doing with my life. Since her great-grandmother, Ada J., and both her grandmothers had owned restaurants, Stacy decided to drop out of college. The bar flourished, with food that everyone was talking about, drink specials, and local entertainment that drew people from all walks of life. When her mother got sick, Stacy moved home, worked a minimum wage job, and took care of her mother. Then one day, opportunity knocked. The manager of the sale barn said that his boss had just purchased a sale barn and that he wanted someone to open a restaurant. After a bit more discussion, Stacy agreed. Although the place needed a lot of work, Ada J's opened 6 weeks later. Ada J's operated for 5 months before the sale barn closed. Although Stacy stayed open, she soon found she had taken a second job as a waitress in order to save up the money she needed to buy her own place. In 2018, the restaurant where she worked as a waitress came up for sale, so she bought it and renamed it Ada J's Steakhouse. I know that my great-grandma would be so proud, Stacy said with a smile. Today, Ada J's Steakhouse offers down-home cooking at its finest. Enjoy chicken, prime rib, and steaks cooked to perfection, as well as pork tenderloin, burgers, sandwiches, and hearty breakfasts. Enjoy their hot buffet Friday and Saturdays, and on Sunday order a hot and hearty breakfast off the menu from 8 a.m. till noon. And if you're planning a special event, be sure to call Ada J's for the finest and catered food. You can relax and let them do all the cooking. Here's what people are saying. They have a great hometown feel, good priced, especially for the portion sizes, delicious comfort food, very friendly and helpful staff, and a great kitchen staff, all around awesome place. And we had such an amazing time at breakfast this morning. The place is beautiful and homey. Our waitress was the sweetest thing and took great care of us. Every employee was incredibly friendly. Our food was so good and enjoyed by all, we highly recommend. Can't stop at the restaurant just yet? Check them out on Facebook for a mouth-watering look at all that await you at Ada J's Steakhouse. Stacy invites you to come experience the delicious Ada J's difference for yourself. Ada J's Steakhouse, Ute, Iowa.